Good morning.
Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and sunflowers. How are you on this Wednesday night? It's night now. Baby Crone and I have been recording and getting caught up. So we all done. I hope your day is going good. I hope you had a
Yes.
wonderful dinner. Did you have a good dinner?
Oh, yes, I did.
Yep, I did too. I was just munching on some cheese curls, which that's one of my favorite snacks. Well, anyway, let's get started. Well, I want to talk about Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber.
Yes.
Why I want to talk about them? It seemed like they just in a lot of trouble. One minute I heard that he blames the Kardashians for the downsides of his marriage.
Yes.
Okay. For the downside of his marriage, I heard allegedly he was suing Kim Kardashian. I want a picture of them two up there too.
Okay.
What else could we say? They're just not doing very well.
No.
You would think that I at first at one point I thought that it was just that she was jealous of Selena, but this is beyond Selena. And he's a Christian man, and I don't know if he won his marriage because he's blaming the Kardashians. I don't know if this is true.
That's the rumor on the street. This is I can believe it.
I can believe it because she's close to them.
Yes, she is.
Cut normal.
Okay.
Like a normal person.
Okay.
These cards has been shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. So I'm not even going to do a lot because they already been shuffled. All right. I want to pick out two cards for them.
Okay.
We have
the King of Pentacles.
King of Pentacles. So we know that's an earth sign.
Yes.
And we have the Four of Cups.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how do we do this? So it's a king. Mm-hmm. It's a king.
Yeah.
And you had the Four Cups. It's the Four Cups. Yes. Okay. But I'm going to have to switch them around because that's better for me.
Okay.
Because it's like the man comes protect the woman. Well, I guess it depends on how you look at it. He came first, right? It's like who came first, the chicken or the egg?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to just leave it the way it is. Okay. Now, I shuffled, but I'll shuffle one more for you because they have been shuffled and shuffled and shuffled. And so what I want to know is, what is it that I want to know? You keep forgetting my question.
Yes, I do. I should have written this one down. You want to know about Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber's marriage?
I just want to know, well, from what I'm looking at, I'm not sure, but from what I'm looking at, I see a king. And when I see the king, I see the king have much because he's draped in, I'm going to say grapes, which is a sign of the good life.
Yes.
Who has plenty. This is what I see. I also see, this is what I'm saying. I hope you could see it. And also this king is offering this Four Cups, the foundation, but she doesn't want what he's offering anymore.
Okay.
She doesn't want it. Whatever he's offering, she doesn't want it. And I think that she doesn't want it because it appears to be out of frustration.
Okay.
I don't want it out of frustration, out of disgust, it's just a negative feeling I'm getting.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
All right. I see another pentacle.
Yes.
I see Taurus. I see someone very stubborn. Mm-hmm. And I see somebody that look like they're willing to be alone.
Okay, I could see that.
They look like they're willing to work alone, not that they want to, because that's a 7, and that's a Sagittarius. So that lets me know this person is somebody who's like, I could be alone. I can lead this marriage.
Yes.
This is what I'm getting. I can leave it. It don't matter to me. But this is a Taurus too. And once they get locked in their mind about what it is they're going to do, they just going to do it. they just gonna be earth. So whatever the fire or whatever the tenacity to get him, or because he's the pentacle in this, to get him to rise up, it's like, I don't need it. Also, I see another pentacles. I don't know. Is Justin Bieber, have he been? I just see other people around him.
Well, I did just look this up because I was curious.
Okay.
Justin Bieber is a Pisces and Hailey Bieber is a Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
So that just shows you, well, going back to that contract.
So it's her.
Yes.
This is her.
Could be stubborn in that.
Being stubborn, like not listening. You know, I'm not going to accept anything. Money can't buy me. It's like, this isn't about money. I don't need your money. I don't need anything. It's something she wants from him, because I see working together. I don't understand why she doesn't have a baby. That's what I don't understand.
Just getting ready to
and I'm understanding, because to me, even though this is a contract and working together, I'm wondering, is it her or is it him or is it the both of them? Because normally, if a female want to get pregnant, she gonna get pregnant. And if a man really don't want you to get pregnant, they're not gonna get you pregnant. So I don't know what that card means. But here is the king again, right over top of the king. And the atmosphere, if you've seen, has changed.
Yes.
Let's see. Yes. The atmosphere up there versus here in the lower regions, that's all like dark, not dark, but heavy. But this seems so light. Mentally, it seems so light. What do you make of that, baby Crone? Because I see the Taurus again.
Yes. I just find it interesting that there's I
see Venus.
Yeah, there are more Earth cards out there, which means that, surprisingly, for a fire sign and a water sign relationship, there's a whole lot of Earth in here.
A lot of Earth.
I'm not sure if they just like
they're not grounded.
Things.
They're not grounded.
Okay.
And all of their materialism, because you said she fire and he water. So they're not grounded. They need something earthy, like, maybe this is crazy, but a baby. Can she have a child? Yes.
Okay.
This is a 10, right?
Yes.
And I see a child.
Yeah.
And it is pentacles, so it is earth, this material. She can have a child. Can he have a child?
Well, he's coming in.
He's coming in quick, hot, with a sword. Yeah. Doesn't seem like that's the problem. Then why won't they have a child? It's gotta be, it's the energy here. It's that Sagittarius, and it is that moon.
Yeah, well, you did say it could possibly be her. Because
it could be her.
Suggested that
it's the Sagittarius and the moon. What do you mean? It just seems to me that whoever this is, the darkness, maybe don't feel safe, don't feel secure. You know what I mean? Because I see the Sagittarius, Sagittarius is always about creation.
Yes.
What is a better way to create? But then you see the moon there. Like not ready.
Yeah.
You have a question?
No, I don't have a question. But I do find something very interesting.
Okay.
We have the King of Swords, then the King of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Swords. So I see 2 swords.
You got to pick the cards up for me. Okay. So the people can see, baby.
Okay.
I give them to you. There you go. And then let me see what you see. Can you put them side by side? Okay.
King of Swords, Knight of Swords.
Okay.
And then in the center was the King of Pentacles right here. Thank you. So we have two kings and a knight. But this king, ironically, is at the very top.
And that's the king of the air.
Yep, and it's ruling the lower part because
the king of earth.
It overpowers the earth in that sense.
Yeah, because you see it's under top and under the bottom. Yeah, I get it. So what you're saying is it's the king. He overrules her. He overwhelms her. He dominates over her. There it is.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're welcome. He dominates over her. And I think that he could be very controlling, mentally and physically.
Okay.
Because it's earthly. So mentally and physically, he's very controlling. She's a little bit more giving. Do he love her?
That's a good question.
Yes. Yes.
First queen to pop.
First queen, but do she love him? Do Haley love Beaver? Yes.
Okay, they fire.
Fire.
A queen and a page.
A queen. She seems to be a little bit immature.
Okay.
Or she seems to be a little bit immature for him in a sense. But all at the same time, she's a lot of energy. They both have a lot of energy. She probably more apt to go and do. And he probably seemed like, since it's a cat there, I think he'd like to maybe hang out with his friends a little bit more like that.
Okay.
More maybe not like a street person, but maybe like to hang out with his buddies, where she'd like to probably go and do something, things like that. How is their marriage? Are they headed for a divorce? 3-card read.
That's a good question.
The Hierophant, they stand in the need of prayer.
No, that's the Emperor.
Oh, sorry. The Emperor. So there him being, what was my question?
Are they going to end in divorce?
So we got the Emperor. So we got somebody very, very strong.
Yes.
Financially, mentally, very strong.
More fire.
We got more fire. I'm going to hold them up. And last, same card showed up.
Okay.
Same card showed up.
Maybe in the end, maybe she's not going to be the one that's going to accept a divorce.
Maybe it just seems to me she doesn't want it. It seems to me the fire is coming her way again. This is the Emperor. You see it?
Yeah.
This is the fire. And this is her. I think she's just bored, but she seems like she loves him. She seemed like she loved him. I don't know what to make out of that. She loved him, but what? I think he ignores her. Okay. Because here it's like he turns his back. Like he could be like a hoarder of his money, funny about his money. Because I see a lot of things with money on here. Like he could be funny about his money, protective even. And when it come down to his money and things like that, he ain't willing to give like that.
Okay.
He's not frivolous with her with the money. Everything I say is allegedly, but I definitely see that because I see pentacles all up in this. Pentacles and fire and earth. Well, pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 pentacles. Okay. And out of fire, did I count that? Yeah. So out of fire, the Emperor is fire. 1, 2, 3. Where am I? 4, 5, 5. And out of the swords, I see 1 and 2. And out of the cups, 1.
Yeah, because it's the same card twice.
It's twice. The same card twice. Their foundation is not good. They don't have a good foundation in their marriage.
Okay.
It's a lot of insecurity, and there's a lot of jealousy going on in their marriage. And there have been some things, I think I see infidelity, and I really believe that's a bigger problem for her. Infidelity. Yeah, see, she is not moving these cups. She loves him.
Okay.
She loves him, but she's sick of him.
I bet.
She's sick of him. It's like, I love him, but I'm sick of his ways. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of the way he treats me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I don't have to take it anymore. I don't need you. That same feeling is coming back again. I don't need you. I don't need your money. You know, that's what I'm getting out of this.
Now, I do have a question.
About time.
My question is, do they want to have a baby?
I think I asked that, but I'll run a 3 card. Moon. Strength. No. You read it. Sorry about that. We had a little glitch. But nevertheless, what was the question again, babe?
Yes. Are they going to have a baby?
Are they going to have a baby? Well, these are the cards we left down, but you'll see it'll be like a re-loop, but this is it. So we know we had this. So, of course, when you see this, this is like they're not ready for a baby. It's just not ready for it. We have established that if they wanted to have a child, that they could. But right there, it seemed like they have a lot of turmoil, a lot of darkness, a lot of secrets, a lot of things about themselves. I don't think they're mature enough to have a baby. And also, I think that they understand that and they're wise enough to know that. That's what I think. I think that they just know that they're hanging in there by a wing and a prayer. I think that he may hold on to his wife forever because that's the kind of man he is. But I'm getting the impression that he treated her like crap. And for whatever reason, maybe because she hang around the Kardashian, maybe he doesn't like her friends, whatever. But this shows me that they are very immature and they weren't ready to get married. But they did. They've been married for a good while. They struggle. I truly believe they need to pull it together, stop the infighting with one another. This is what I think. And I really think that they could have a baby. Get some counseling. Focus for the next year or 2. Getting your minds together. Working on your marriage. This is what I think.
Yes.
18 months. And then you all need something bigger than yourselves. You need to give love to something greater than yourselves. And because you two have everything, but the one thing you don't have a child.
Yes.
And sometimes that could be the common denominator, but not until you do the work. 18 months of really getting some therapy.
Okay.
Figuring it all out. Because from what I see in the cards, they really love each other. I do. I just think that he is very dominating and very controlling. And I think that he's probably tight with his money. At least, maybe not tight, frugal.
Okay.
She could be a little bit loose with it, a little bit more spending, and he doesn't like it. And that could be presenting a problem. But he could be a little bossy, a little too, like from what the cards are showing. I don't know these people, never met them, allegedly. Mm-hmm. But what I'm getting, he's an emperor. He's very strong. He's very dominant. But all at the same time, she acts like a child. She could be very generous, overly giving, just do things without thinking. And he worries about her like that. You know, so no, he doesn't want her to hold his money or be in control of his money like that. I could be wrong. That's just what I'm getting. Mm-hmm. However, it's something she wants from him. And whatever that is, what came to my mind is loyalty. Whatever that mean, I don't know. I just said she wants something from him. I don't know what and here it is again. Loyalty. I don't know what that means. But you who follow her and them, yes. You know. This is what she wants. Money, she has enough. It's not the money. It's not a baby. She wants him to love her completely.
Okay.
And I don't think he's capable of loving anyone that way. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I like that.
But he is the type of man that if she could do right, they could stay married because of his beliefs. Baby Con, you have a question?
My question is there a positive outlook for the Beavers?
Yes, I see the cup. So yeah, I'll pick another, most definitely. A white cup. Like they still, I don't think that, oh yes.
Okay.
Not today. They look like a storm, but they weathering.
Well, that's good.
But I just said because of this, Pisces is not one to really gonna want to end it unless it's bad. But he loves her. And they so cute together. I think he needs to be a little bit more tenderhearted.
Okay.
Because all the cards was pointing, the cups were pointing to her. And at the end, this is the first card that shows they love each other.
Yes.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, they can work. They got to do the work. But they're smart enough to know we can't bring a baby in this.
That's good.
That's smart. And you know what? Justin, ease up a little. Give her a little leeway. Trust her a little bit. And Haley, be more responsible with your marriage. And you know what?
Okay.
If you're hanging around people and they don't mean your marriage no good, maybe you need to find new friends. Same thing with you, Justin. Well, that's all I got.
Okay.
I gave them my lecture. I spoke it into the universe.
Yep,
but this is a couple that I think that they're a diehard couple. And if they do break up, okay. But it may not be today.
Okay.
Card says no. They still love each other. And that
great.
shows very clear. But they go through dark phases and they hurt each other. And he hurts her because he's too tough or too masculine or too distant, whatever he does. I don't follow them, but it makes her feel bad and embarrassed. He treats her like she's a plague, and she doesn't like it when he's mad. He's cruel. That's the word. He's cruel when she's mad, and he doesn't like it when she whiny and act. So they gotta grow up.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. So that's what I see. I enjoyed that one. Now, I really did enjoy that. I learned a lot in that reading. Oh, yes. Thank you for joining Baby Crone and I. We hope you have a good day. We see you hopefully tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Here we go. Sunflowers.